We have ourselves a big live today. Early access to KREA-1, a new image generator model that is insane. Absolutely insane. And guess what? On top of that, I'm going to be giving away free access to it before anybody else gets access. So you're going to want to stick around for this one. KREA-1, brand new image generator. If we look at some of the images that it generates, absolutely beautiful. Really, this is their first model, I guess, that they've released. They're planning to release it in about 2 days. They have a countdown. We can't talk because we're so excited. They have a countdown that it's being released in 2 days, but we got early access to it. Heard some crazy things. It generates 4K images. The style that it has is unbelievable. But we're going to put it through the test because I have to do a video on it. So guess what? I'm going to take you guys through it, give away some free access codes. Thank you to the people at KREA, the absolute legends at KREA that got me access to this because, yeah, not only did they give me access, but they gave me 50 codes to give away at the same time, which is amazing. So, heck yeah. And even if we look at just some of these actual images that it generates, this one's simple. Photo of a house, absolutely beautiful by default. This is KREA.ai. MetaMonk, good to have you on. It's a new image generator. It's not even released yet, but I got access to it. So this is releasing next week. It's going to be a pretty big deal. I think from what I read, they're releasing it for free. You're going to be able to generate images on this for free. I'm not sure what the limitations are. We're going to find out. Of course, the background and everything's in the way right now, but we're going to start doing some generations on it as the chat spins up. I'm going to have to repeat myself a lot because that's how it works. People join in, and then I have to get them up to speed. So, no, it should be a good stream. I'm excited to test this out. I have not generated a single image yet. And if I just look at some of the galaxy, unbelievable. That's all we really want is good galaxy images. Of course, we're still going to have to learn how to prompt this. And yeah, it goes all the way up to 4K resolution. It has a RAW mode. Let's go over all the settings we have for it. So you can, let's create styles. You can change the look of your image. Let me just click on it. Okay, lots of different, unlimited different styles to choose from. I was going to say lots of different styles. We're on KREA.ai. This is their new image generator. We just got early access. I have some codes that I could give away. I'm going to give them away kind of a little bit later in the stream to all my friends that are active, etc. Going to give away 10 codes. We also have my wife too. We have Simply AI Art on the line, and she's going to be generating as well. So we'll be looking at her images. We have a Discord set up too, so that's exciting. We'll put some images in there. How much for your services? It depends what services you want. Are you going to create videos? No, this is for creating images. So let's just try to create one right now. So you can choose the style. There's an image prompt where you can upload an image and then it'll give you the prompt for it. Then this is another image style. So I guess this will more mirror the style of the actual image, our aspect ratio, our resolution. Let's crank this up 4K, and then we have a RAW mode. We're looking at Krea AI today. I should probably put it on the actual screen just to make life easy for everybody. We're going to do this live too as well. Sure, let's do that and then go Krea. Okay, a little big right now. Don't worry, we will change that. Okay, Krea.ai. We'll put it right up in the corner right there. Look at that. And Tiff will help in the chat as well too. Okay, so let's just try with my standard prompt. A man in a spacesuit floating with a galaxy background. We're also going to test stuff like the prompt adherence. I work in sales and need help finding buyers for companies and doing research. Any tools for me? Yeah, I have a pretty good one. I have a lead generation tool that's really good. It'll generate leads of whoever you want. Let's go. Generate. First image. Oh, I like how it diffuses in too at the same time. So this one, they have really good realism for it. We're going to see what the details are. I like that it generates 4 images every single time. Very good speed for it. Oh, and these are absolutely beautiful. Let's see if we can zoom in. The fact that they say upscale on it is pretty funny because it's already 4K. Yeah, the detail, the glow, the galaxy, fingers are correct. I typically use a man in a spacesuit floating with a galaxy background because it's almost a test of what the creativity is of the actual image generator. There's a lot of different things that it shows off, like lighting, for example, creativity, how artistic it is, how the reflection typically works in the helmet, how many fingers they have, does the arms and anatomy make sense? So I just put all of that stuff together. And so first image, fantastic. We're going to download it. So I'm going to do this with a bunch of them because I did generate at 4K and this preview is definitely not 4K. So let's get closer. Oh, okay. As you can see, the images are significantly larger than what they preview. Hello, Matt and chat. Hope everyone having a great day night. Yeah, I'm having a great day. So, Mr. Boom, we got access to KREA-1. I know last stream I said I was going to message them, see if I could get access. They gave me access, and they gave me free codes to give out. So, I'll hook you up with one. If you want to try out KREA-1 on your side, love to give you access. So, we did our first image generation. It gave me 4 total. So if we just zoom out here, we have 4 images total. I generated it at 4K, which is fantastic. Yeah, codes for free access, Real American News. Just join the Discord. Yeah, you guys better get in Discord. That's where I'm going to be giving them out. So highly recommend you join Discord. If you don't know where to join Discord or you're watching the replay, go to my profile and there's a link there. It goes to my beacons and I have linked the Discord. Can this tool create LeBron James in a New York Knicks jersey? I guarantee it can, to be honest, without even trying. So we did this version 4K. And I was like, all right, on the preview, if we go here, you see the preview and it's like, oh, that's not bad. But then we downloaded it and zoomed in. Look at that. And of course, even if the details have slight issues at this resolution, it's like slight issues with details, etc. It doesn't matter. We have so many pixels to work with. The fact that we can upscale from here. You know, why not 16K, 800K? Let's future-proof this. So far I'm really impressed. And this is just the very first image I've generated. So one of the best
already beats Midjourney.
Yeah, Midjourney. You guys are absolutely done. Okay, here's another one here. It has a bit more color. I like from the 4 images that it really took good creative, I don't even know the word for it. Good creative choices. So we're gonna have to download this one. This one looks amazing. I cannot wait to zoom in on this one. Okay, we're gonna need more hard drives after this for sure. So let me get the one right here. Okay, so the reflection is slightly wrong for it, I believe. But I'm not hating. This is still a fantastic image. Even the dirt on the spacesuit looks fantastic. So it's a reflection of a rock. It still works though.
It's so detailed.
It's so detailed. This is for this being KREA-1, not KREA-7. Unbelievable. Okay. And I like that the images aren't too crisp and they're not too perfect. Like, if anything, it adds some really good aspects to it. One of the best things it does is the actual realism. So yeah, I'm really happy with the generations from this new model. They're insane. See, this one's a little bit darker. The reflection makes sense. The biggest thing too is the lighting. The lighting, so a lot of these image generators have significant problems with lighting where they'll get lit from two different points. Or you'll see like the lighting in the helmet will be different than where the actual lighting is coming from. This one is very, very good. It, you know, I can see maybe some slight flaws in the lighting. If we look, this side is lit up right here, and then the inside of the leg. So I guess the lighting's coming from this end. Still great though. The details are absolutely insane. And then we have this one as well too. Not too much of a variant. And Tiff, I can't wait to see what you create from this two at the same time. So,
I was going to ask what you want me to create.
just try to do some of your style images. And then throw them in Discord. I'll download them and we'll check them out. So yeah, this one. So this one does have the slight, like, this is me just being insanely nitpicky. Every image generator has this problem. And so you can see there's lighting here and then lighting on the other side. Small details. No one actually notices this unless, where's your popcorn today? I got a popcorn candle. Check that out. It actually smells like popcorn. Oh yeah. Can't eat it though. And it's hard to do a stream when I'm eating popcorn. Fantastic detail. I really like the detail of space. It's almost like it has a beautiful imperfection to it, which is amazing. So that's good to see. All right, let's exit this. From my understanding, this is going to be free. It says I've used 2% of my daily credit, so maybe there is a daily credit limit that you get even for this model. Quite small though. That means I'll be able to make 50 per day. Now let's try prompt adherence. Almost no image generator gets this correct, and if they get it correct, it's not artistic. So I do a bear standing on a chair holding a duck. And I know if I really wanted to, I could prompt hack this one and get it to work with almost any image generator, but you want to test prompt adherence with something very, very basic to see if you could follow the most basic instructions. So a bear standing on a chair holding a duck, because one of the things that they did advertise is prompt adherence. You know where I can go to remove a watermark on a video for free? Yeah. AI watermark remover. Okay, so we have one that is absolutely nailed it. Another one absolutely nailed it. We have the different art styles for it. I didn't give it style or image style. There's lots of stuff that we can do to actually steer this. Krea is one of the best platforms for image generation, and you have access to so many models. Like, look at all of these models: KREA-1, Flux Context Pro, ChatGPT Image, Imagen 4 Ultra, a million different Imagens. They even have video models in this as well too. So it did get a couple of these wrong, which is expected. Even the best models get some of these wrong. There are some that have perfect adherence to it, but they're usually not artistic. And I didn't give it much art guidance. This one is correct. A bear standing on a chair holding a duck. It looks great. Let's look at the actual details for it. We infinite zoom in and see, find some problem. Oh wow. So zooming in is insane. This is great. Like, it has a very consistent art style throughout the entire picture. Fantastic details. A little bit, and like I said, nitpicking. Very good point. Shadows on the wall, where the light's coming from. Fantastic. And this is, most image generators, you'll just get an image this size. And you'll be like, wow, it looks great. And if you do truly zoom into the details, so you can see what makes these better models, this is absolutely fantastic. Consistent on Just the texturing and imperfection too. It's really easy to make a perfect image that doesn't look like a good image. Flux kind of does that, and I just use it for that whole for that reason. So, you know, you're usually weighing the difference between prompt adherence and art and consistent images, like very not real looking to, you know, real look. Yeah, Frown the Bear texture wise is pretty insane for that. So here's another one, bear standing on a chair holding a duck. We don't need to see this one at 4K. Oh, they got a little watermark stuck in the corner right there. You guys can't see it. You see in that corner? Not from training data. No, not at all. Okay. And then let's go to the next one. This is a bear standing through a chair holding a duck, so it didn't nail this one. Interesting style though. And then this one, the bear is standing above the chair. Great details. It got close for this one. Half a point. It's doing pretty good. I don't think they've said anything about if it could do text generation. So we're going to try it right now. So, a neon sign in front of a cyberpunk city that says Matt Farmer AI. First we'll hit it with simple text, and then we'll get a bit more complex with it. And we'll see how it goes. Oh, Mr. Boom, thanks for the heart. And I know your name. It's just not showing the full bloody thing for it. Thanks for the hat. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're on Krea. I have it in the top corner. Right up there. Krea.ai. This is their new image model. Unreleased. It releases in 2 days. We're testing it out. So, can it do text? So far, yes, it can. Not perfect at text by the looks of it, but still quite good for simple text. So we can see this one, it just says Matt Farmer, unless it comes in at the very end and decides to push it through. It's a 3 out of 4 is good. Is good for simple text. And the thing is too with this, you can see what kind of there's different levels of text. Of course, some image generators like Imagen, they'll put in something like this, but it'll be very standard text, like they won't be able to customize it. So you really have to look at kind of two things. Is it accurate? Like, are they able to even make text to begin with? Midjourney, no. They can't do even the most simple text. Well, they can the odd time, but it's more of a slot machine. And they can style it too, but there's other ones like Imagen that just can't style it. So we're going to download some of these, zoom in, check out the details. This one's a fantastic generation. Here we go. And then we have this one too at the same time. Gavin, how's it going? We are live Saturday night, 12/12, Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, including myself. My Father's Day times 6.
Happy Father's Day. I didn't even realize it was that late.
I'm doing good. I can't. What are you gonna do this day? I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. Today what I did is we bought a whole aquarium worth of fish. So my wife, she went to get a 10-gallon aquarium from Marketplace for our beta fish. Turns out it was 30 gallons. She bought it anyways. So then we had an aquarium to fill. So we went to a fish store with the kids. Okay, looking at the details. Third and fourth. I like it so far. Keep the same consistency. Look at the details of this. Even looking at the sign details. Absolutely fantastic. Some of the text in the background, a little bit jarbled, but that's I love betas. Yeah, we have a whole tank now. We got coolie loaches, we got guppies, we got a frog in there, like an African something frog. We got a snail. We got we got a lot. I should try to recreate our aquarium with this image generator. But yeah, this is so simple text. We don't seem to have a problem with it. Let's see the one that failed. We're gonna have to start hitting X on some of the other ones. We're gonna run out of RAM here. Yeah, instead of returning it, I said, let's buy more fish. Yeah, I'm not a return kind of guy. I'm just like, yeah, let's just accept it for what it is. Now we have a 30-gallon aquarium to set up. So like $300 worth of fish later. And everything. Every fish chemical you can name, every fish food. Kids love it though. Yeah, so we definitely added to the numbers. And they better be thankful. I like the overall style of this image. So it failed at the text slightly. I like how, look at the R's, how it was dropped the R a bit lower, and it was consistent for both of them too at the same time. The lighting effects from it, the same art style. Gorgeous. And then this one, I like how much light pollution is given out by this sign. Everybody likes a good old light pollution sign. Okay. Zooming in. Looks good. Buildings look like buildings. You know, you lose a little bit of the detail on it, but nobody notices anyways. Are any of your normal TikTok AI mats? No. They're all me. It's just because I use eye contact. So I look like an avatar. And it's kind of done by design too, because in the future it's not going to be me. But it's all 100% me. You can see in my headset there's a green screen behind me. The thing is, we're starting to do more live videos because I'm going to be replaced. There's no question that I will be replaced, and what's going to be harder to replace is the streaming mat. So here we are. And I enjoy streaming too. This is actually more fun for me. Just because I get to interact with everybody. It's great. Okay, so we have Matt Farmer AI. Good light from it. Consistent style. Like, absolutely beautiful. I don't know what this image is. I'm not even going to say what I think that is, but... Then we have someone on the billboard. The amount of details are just insane. It's probably costing me a lot of credits doing this 4K. But we're fine with that. For the stream, let's go. Okay, let's try a more complicated text prompt. Let's see how complicated it can actually get. And it usually has issues with this, especially because I have a 2-letter word at the end, AI. So like and follow Matt Farmer AI. Believe it or not, this is quite a bit more challenging for image generators, or for image generators to create text. Significantly more challenging. So here we go. Hit generate. We'll also have to try with raw generations. They do realism a bit better. They look more like, wow, these are fantastic looking. And this is where you'll start to see it screw up. It'll add double the words. It'll add extra words. You know, you'll find problems at this stage. Are these done? Are these done? Yes. Well, it won't let me click them. Oh, here we go. It's like, give me a second, Matt. Alright. Like and follow Matt Farmer AI. It's perfect. Download. How are you giving out free access? I'm going to be sending it to you guys on Discord. The rules are, we haven't fully made the rules. Tiff, what are the rules? Let me put you on the spot. Is that a no? Sorry, muted. I tried. Yeah, I'm just, whoever's active, whoever's on the Discord, I'm going to randomly give them out to you guys. So, you know, all you chatters, for every chat, you get 1 vote. I see, the thing is, how much is the new Midjourney thing? Is this the new Midjourney thing you're talking about? Technically, this is coming out free. It's not going to cost anything. You're going to have limits on how many things you can create daily for it. Mr. Boom, what are you on Discord? I don't think I see you online right now. Oh, there you are. I found you. Here. I'm going to send you what the code is. Just because you are probably one of my most active people. I mean, the reference thing you have a video about. Reference is already available. You just need like the $7 mid-journey plan. So I sent you the code. You're going to have to go to KREA, and what you do is you go to select the model, the new beta one, and it's going to ask you to sign up for it. Or like, you know, request early access. Say that, be like, I have a code, and then put in that code that I sent you. Free access. Let out. Let me know how you like it. Generate some images. Put them into Discord. Let's take a look when you get them generated. Yeah, you just go redeem on that side. Dang, I need to be... Yes, you guys need to be more active. No, I will, a little bit later, give away some more ones. Mr. Boom's always here. I don't think Mr. Boom has ever missed a stream. I don't even know what time zone you're on, but you seem to fit all of the streams. Alright, yeah. Yeah, definitely, guys, get access to Discord. We have the advantage. We're going to have a flood of people coming in, because I have a tier 3, 10:20 in the morning. That helps. Yeah, I kind of live on whatever time zone you're in, even though I'm not in that time zone. It's weird. These are fantastic images overall. So, I may rate this as the best image generator. Overall. I think, because there's a lot of aspects you could rate stuff on. For prompt adherence, you have to give it to 4.0 image generation from ChatGPT. You could push it, you could tell it to do anything and it'll make that image. But it doesn't have the artistic factor to it. And then you go to something like Flux. It's a good balance of everything. This so far seems better. You go to something like Midjourney, it's very creative, but you can't get it to do anything that you actually want it to do. It's more of a slot machine. And they're giving this away for free. This is a brilliant business move on their side. So, I'm pretty excited. Next one is we typically do a realistic man doing a TED Talk. Doing a TED Talk, and this just tests a couple things. How good is it at realism? We'll see. I'm going to put it in raw mode for this, just to see what that does. We'll do with raw and without. Do you have a good suggestion for an AI that does graphic, etc.? What kind of like vector graphics, or it depends what kind of graphics you want to create with it. That's really it, because there's lots. There's unlimited, but there's usually, if you're like, oh, I need to make advertisements, then I could give you a model that's, oh, graphs. 4.0 image generator does graphs quite well on their side. And also in ChatGPT, you can get graphs that are automatic. Yeah, Mr. Boom is correct. Gemini can create some great graphs. If you want the graphs to be something like robots, so on, wow, that was quick. On 4.0 image generation, I made a graph that was like, I want robots standing beside each other, and their height is based off what percentage they are, and the percentage is on their chest. Yeah, 4.0 is really good for it. A lot of these models are getting really good for it too at the same time. Or even just how you ask the AI to do it. Like, you could output a graph as code pretty much, and then have that be displayed too, which is a good way of doing it. So realistic man doing a TED Talk, we're gonna have to download these and zoom into them. It's good to see they haven't had any issues with fingers or eyes. But this does look quite good. Let's see this guy. That's pretty good. We're going to have to enhance. We did a raw mode. We're going to do a non-raw mode. This guy's skin, not that bad. There's probably a style that I could put it in that's better for this. My default prompt is usually quite horrible. Look at that, the correct amount of fingers. Okay, now let's look at these individually. So we have man number 1. Enhance. Yeah, really good skin on it. Not too many flaws. It's got a little bit of knuckle hair here, but not anywhere else. Yeah, usually eyes have strange pupils. This one you can still see it's a little bit morphed for it, but we do have it in raw mode. And then looking at the skin you actually don't want to be really consistent. He has an absolute beautiful patch of arm hair. The hands are good, maybe a slight little bug there. This looks a little strange on that side, but we're pretty much, we have to put it under a microscope to find problems with these now. My mic's a little bit deformed. I could turn, it could be a lot of things, to be honest. Let me, I can fix it. Usually it's when my settings are a little bit messed up. Oh, not my mic. Okay. The image. Yeah, the mic. Good point. That's hilarious. I'm like, my mic's deformed? Yeah, a little bit, probably. Okay, let's zoom in on this guy. The eyes, yep, it had the same problem. This eye was happened. There's a pirating accident. So we have a little bit of issues here. You couldn't tell from this resolution. But once you really zoom in, okay, he has something there. Okay, we have some slight finger problems too. You may have to pop it back in. But like looking at the bicep and the tricep and then the brachialis and then the forearm muscle structure, it's fantastic. Yeah, looks good. Looks really good. Even the guy with scraggly hair in the background looks good too. Shirt is good. Yes, definitely agree. Fantastic shirt. His gold pimp chain is also good too as well. This shadow is a little bit weird, but it probably makes sense. Yeah, they really fine-tuned arm hair for this model. It's probably the best arm hair I've seen. Even this one. Okay, let's zoom in. Eyes make sense. Facial hair look good. Ears are ears. He does. The skin's pretty good on this one overall. He has that little mic pendant thing. It gets weird in the details, but it doesn't matter from this zoom. His hand position, little soft, buddy. Little soft, but as we can see, arm hair on point. Even like the little wrinkle here before the bicep, very good. His elbow and more arm hair, like he has a little bit of psoriasis. Like this is fantastic. Absolutely crazy. None of these images have Ted in the background though, which is interesting. T-shirt wrinkles enhance. Okay, yep, little eye problems. If we compare this to Mid-Journey, it would still crush it. Good shininess on the face, facial hair, buttons make sense. He has a clip-on mic and a normal mic. A little bit of hobbit fingers on him. Now we're just being offensive to these people. Arm hair, still on point. Shirt, on point. Belt buckle. Yeah, these are all AI images. We're trying out a new image model right now that's absolutely nuts. So, yeah, it's a new one by KREA. I have the link up there. It releases in 2 days. We have early access, so I'm doing my review on stream. And then you guys will just see me yell about it on a video. So that one's pretty good. Let's try the same one. Yeah, I would have never thought that. No, it's getting unbelievably real. Of course, we're also going to have to test the guardrails for it and see what they allow us to do there. That's one that I typically don't do in a video because I don't want to get in trouble for it. I'll do it on stream though. Why not, right? How does he cope with fantasy? The pricing on this, when it releases, it's going to be free from my understanding. It's not going to cost anything. This is from Krea AI. I think there is a daily limit to how much you can create. I've used 9% of my daily credits. But I just got the $10 plan. So it's only $10 per month. It's probably one of the best for pricing, and you get access to almost every image and video model. Of course, there's limits to it. What's up, Repacked? Okay, so this is without, it seems like without raw, it did a better job on text and maybe even a better job in general. So just from this, it looks good. From this image, we're going to have to zoom in and really look at the details for it, but it still looks great. Yeah, this one looks good. We'll zoom in as well on that one. And I wish there was a way to zoom in without me having to download every bloody image, but you know, there's always room for feedback. You should try Repacked AI. The beta is coming next month. What are the odds? You're Repacked. Get me beta access. AIMattFarmer@gmail.com. Add me. I'll try it. Or if beta's free, let me know. Okay, let's just jump into the images we just generated. Okay, so zooming in. Okay, messed up. He has a couple rogue eyelashes here. That's still not too bad. His teeth are a little fangled. Small details that you can't notice at a normal zoom. So, quite good overall. Arm hair, still quite great. Anatomy of the arms is unbelievable. Same with shirts. Shirts are so well done in this model. Absolutely crazy. Okay, and then hands, this finger messed up a little bit. That's expected. Thumb kind of blends in, but it still works from this angle. You can't really tell a difference. And then we got belt and jeans. What prompted it follow? So this was a very simple prompt that I gave it. I just said, a realistic man doing a TED Talk. It's my realism test. I try not to prompt it too much for it. Of course, you could always prompt more out of these generators. One thing this new model is going to be known for is its realism, because it creates very good images that aren't too perfect. Like, it has good you want to have inconsistencies for it. So this one, teeth a little bit questionable, not from when it's zoomed out, but from when it's zoomed in. Glasses are good. They may be going into his head skin. Ear looks not bad, could slightly be improved. The shirt, it's perfect at shirts. It's not the best at mics. What else we got here? Hands, 4 fingers, great. Something a little bit weird here. The prompt is a realistic man doing a TED Talk. Very simple prompt. We're not trying to prompt hack the best thing we can out of it yet, but we will. It's coming, don't worry. These are just my standard tests that I run for my videos, so I could give everything a baseline test. Okay, so this is probably one of the ones that didn't do well, as we could see. I think it zoomed it too far out. And this, every image generator has problems with this. The people that are zoomed out aren't quite as good. Repacked is an AI reselling assistant. I don't know if you'd be interested. I'm interested in every AI tools. I've done 600 different reviews of AI tools, so I probably would be. And I don't know what an AI reselling assistant is. Are you like, hey, you want to buy my Mid-Journey, man? $7. Pants, good details. Shoes don't have laces. The actual stage itself, though, unbelievable. You can see the shadow from it. Very good. Test if it could do Disney characters. Don't worry. Don't worry, Simply AI Art. We will get to the jailbreaking to see what we can do with it. Okay, this one definitely had a little bit of problems in the actual eyes for it. If we want to compare, let's just compare it to Mid-Journey right now. And this is a hard one to, Mid-Journey's on version 7, so a realistic man doing a TED Talk. %. How late are you going to stream tonight? Fairly. Joker, what's going on? Thanks for the heart. Appreciate you. So this one, Midjourney does pretty good for it, but if you go into the details, it kind of has the same problems with eyes and everything else. Let's see the next one. This guy, his hand. So, you know, Midjourney's supposed to be the best out of all of them. His hand doesn't make sense whatsoever. That's not realism. And then we go in on this one. Same problem. If we zoom in, if we were to enhance this with the eyes, it's still going to give us issues for it. It's a good image, but I would say Video Express, Joker, you guys are legends. Hanging out. How are you, Matt? I could be better. It's Father's Day. Technically, it just hit it. And I got early access to KREA-1, which I'm excited about. All right, let's see. Let's try to generate a celebrity. Shaq playing basketball in an NBA game. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. So far, so good. Can you compare it against Ideogram? Yeah, of course. Let's do a realistic man doing a TED Talk on Ideogram. Bam. I have access to them all, so let's try it out. So Shaq, that's not actually Shaq. Shaq kind of looks like Shaq, but he has Michael Jordan's jersey on. The basketball's a little bit messed up too. Okay, we're going to have to go with like... I used to have early access to KREA, like when they were new. Nice, yeah. I remember back in the day when they first launched. They were huge when they launched. Let's try to... What's a good Disney character? Mickey Mouse. Drinking vodka. Sitting alone in his living room. I think we could do this on stream. Did it do sports picks good? It does them okay. The realism's really good. Has a bit of problems with faces, but there's likely some settings for it. Okay. Guardrails. Yeah. About that. Is it willing to infringe? Yeah, that's as Mickey Mouse as you get. Does Mickey Mouse only have 3 fingers? I think it does. Is this the best AI art image generator right now? It may be. It may be one of the best, to be honest. And by the way, I have a bunch that I'm going to be giving out kind of midway through the stream. A bunch of codes for it. No, he has 4 fingers. Well, this thinks it's... this is very, very copyright infringing or trademark infringing. Sponsored by Pepsi. Diet lime. 0 sugar. I put a prompt on Discord. Heck yeah. A bald 32-year-old man wearing a blah 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 blah. Okay, that's a good prompt. We'll try it out. So, infringing. And it was able to make it drink vodka. Does he have a tail? Technically. But not in these images, he doesn't have a tail. Okay, we just got one that we can put through. Oh, let's look at the ideogram one before we go on. This is a realistic man doing a TED Talk. Ideogram is insanely capable, but it doesn't always... Sometimes it has a weird style to it for realism. It's more of a prompting thing than anything else. I think Gavin and Joker should get it. Yeah, let me hook you guys up. Here's the code. I'm sending it to you via DM. Just go to KREA. Enjoy. All my Discord is cut off right now, so I can't see who I'm fully sending it to. All right. Okay, which one did I send it to? Joker, did I send it to you yet? No, I didn't send it to you yet. Okay, I just sent you the code. Sure, David. Why not? My account is David Chabot. Okay, Chabot. Okay, here's the code. Enjoy! Appreciate you guys being active on the stream. Helps. And all the likes, gifts, everything you guys have given it. So yeah, as I was saying, ideogram, it's in my beacon. So my wife typically links it, but it gets blocked too at the same time. How's it going, Papa K-Dog? So it's in my beacon link on my profile in order to get to the Discord. Yeah, ideogram, I love them for some things, but not for others. Right now we're testing out KREA-1. It's a new, it hasn't even released yet, but I got early access to it. Wow, this one looks like it's going to be fantastic. So a bald 32-year-old man with natural green eyes, wearing a dark gray button-up shirt with black slacks, standing near green screen talking. Which is the best for you to create great animations? You'd probably want to use a video model for it. Midjourney looks like they'll have a good video model next week or the week after for it. VO3 can do good animation, same with Kling. Okay, pretty good for that one. I should have probably done this with Raw too at the same time, but I didn't. We're gonna have to download the full resolution versions and really just take a deep dive into it. You spoke to Victor and Voltron before? Victor's a legend. It's hard to make good prompts. It can be. You really just have to learn, like each service you use, you have to just learn how to make good prompts for it. There is GPTs available that have good prompts. Oh, if my headset died. Come on. Let's fire it back up. Always F it up. I'd just use something like a GPT. You can find some great ones. Joker, thanks for the donuts. Okay, let's try out these new ones and see how much we could zoom into it. Well, we know how much we could zoom into it. A lot. I dropped a prompt on Discord. Okay, this one's pretty good. It does have a little issues with the eyes because it zoomed out a bit. The shirts, belts, and pants are unbelievable. If we look at it from afar, it's still a great image. Okay, and then this one. Very good eyes and face. Looks like he may have some late night problems with his teeth, but that's okay. You almost look unnatural like this in front of somewhat of a green screen. The shirt is perfect. Hands, 2, 4. Oh, we found an extra little thing. 6 total employees / owners. Wow. Can you tell me more about the lead generator tool you're talking about? Yeah, just go to xengine.app. xngen.app. It will find... I do a full demo video of it. Technically, I kind of own it, and I use it myself to generate leads. So full disclosure, I own it, but it's very. Just watch the demo, you'll see. Let's see the next one. Okay, this one's pretty good. The eyes are a little bit weird for it. Let's go. I just joined the Discord. Well, it's great to have you. Also, so you guys know, Tuesday is my birthday. This week, I am turning 40. Crazy. I know, right? I'm still trying to mentally deal with that. But I'm going to be emailing a ton of AI companies and getting a ton of free giveaways for it. So I'm going to be doing a very long stream 40 hours for 40. No, it won't be 40 hours. It's going to be a long stream. Lots of giveaways. I'm going to talk to companies like Meshi, all the ones that I have good relationships with, like Luma, you name it. I'm just going to outreach to everybody. Lord Liam, I don't blink. I like to feel the pain. Today is my cousin / best friends. That's cool. Happy birthday. Yep, Tuesday. So I'm going to be doing a big stream for it. You look like 20. No, I'm old. The amount of gray that I have 5.5 kids right now. I feel the age. Oh, slap the mic. This was a good one. Okay, let's just see here. Let's go for close-up of a woman of a wound. I don't even know what this one is, but I'm down for it. Okay, we're not even gonna read it. He uses NVIDIA app. I can still blink, but I just don't blink. Okay, let's not try to get banned today. Let's get banned. What do we have to lose here? Let's restart my TikTok following at 40. You're not trying hard enough unless you're restarting. That's pretty cool. And then it shows... Wow. Okay, just, this is not real. Yeah, NVIDIA eye contact. That's cool. Very clever doing it a lot. It's so we're talking back and forth. So, because I also have a 49-inch monitor. So I'm looking around, but I'll still... It's crazy. Fantastic detail. I'm going to zoom in on this one, despite possible issues with it. Kind of makes it too gore, though. Well, you did say a wound, and AI loves to default to, like, horror. So it's just your face as you move your head, and I have a background. You want to see? Watch this. You want to see what it looks like behind me? Blood owl. Look, got a candle going. I have a blackout curtain, so it's consistent light. The mic boom, and I have my green screen. My green screen doesn't cover it all. I gotta fix that, but what can you do? People such as politicians should use that, yeah. But then you won't be able to tell they're lying. Oh, geez. Okay. Fantastic detail. Although, what's in his ear, he should really get that checked out. If it's not a human anyways. Even, like, look at the details of the head. How it just kind of, like, puts imperfections in there. It's perfect. It's perfect imperfections. Okay, we really shouldn't be chugging Pepsi as we do this, but details are insane for it. This is a fantastic... Honestly, this is maybe my new favorite. I may use this all the time going forward. Let's try one of my standard prompts that I do for videos. I like to make a futuristic humanoid robot. Futuristic white humanoid robot. Don't think into that too hard. That says Open AI 03 Pro on its chest, standing in a futuristic what should we do? Lab. Neon lights. Neon lights. Let's go. Generate. Every AI image gen should use photographers and people specialized in aesthetic, which I'm sure most do. Yeah. Okay. So if I do this on Flux, let's get the same one. So we just copied it. We're going to go to fal.ai. We're testing every image generator tonight. Like, which stone have we not turned? So let me just run it on everything and we'll compare. Because we got access to everything. So now we have Midjourney, yes, and then Ideogram. And this is where you'll see where I'm disappointed with Ideogram, the aesthetic for it. Great team, though. I love the people there. But Humphrey, you're an absolute legend if you see this. Next one is, so we have Midjourney, Ideogram. Let's do Imogen. Imogen for... Or here, I'll have to go to Flow. I forget, it's Whisk, right? Yeah, Whisk has it. So we'll try Imogen. Oh, they don't link back to it? Come on now. Whisk, where are you? View all. Jules, Whisk, they have... Google's releasing so much stuff right now. Here we go. Whisk, try it now. So we're going to enter the tool. We're going to add in the prompt. What's another image generator we should try out for this? Let's do Leonardo as well too. The gems at Leonardo, they have one of the best image generators in my opinion. Have you got a list of each we should use for free and the best price for image and video? I did do a video recently on the best free AI image generators. So that's in my videos. But I'm actually working on creating like a website. So I'm going to be vibe coding it live with you guys, where instead of it being like a list of like 1,000 shitty AI tools, I'm not allowed to swear on this, but that's what they do. I'm going to curate a list of what I think the best is for everything and then just keep it up to date. Okay, so let's go back to KREA. And we can see OpenAI. It had a bit of issues. This image is a little bit weird. I like the aesthetic of this one. OpenAI 03 Pro. Because then I'll just throw this into a video generator and see how it goes. With Flux, you can see it has that perfect style to it. Let me create a couple just so we can compare. Like there is a time that I do like... So if we look at Midjourney... yeah, that would be amazing. I forget half of them. That's the whole problem, and you don't really know which one's the best. And I plan to categorize all of them too at the same time. Okay, so we tried Flux. We can see we have different ones for it. Flux has a great aesthetic. It's too perfect though. It's not. It can do realistic images. I do like Flux for when I'm making image to video. I use it a lot in my videos for B-roll. And then we look at Midjourney. Midjourney, honestly, it's okay. It's not the best. They screw up text too much in order for it to be good. And then we have Ideogram. And Ideogram always feels a little bit weird. It's still good. And the text works for it. But it just... I spend most of my time on ChatGPT just because you have apps in it too, yeah. Then we go to Imogen. So Imogen is more just like... Imogen 4 is kind of more standard. Like, they're all not too bad for it. And then we have Leonardo. Leonardo, kind of a basic background. It's not the most detailed background for it. I could make the prompt a lot better. But, yeah. No, KREA did a fantastic job for it. So, I like that. It looks good. Let's go. Hundreds of monitors in the background. Let's actually set a style for it too. Maybe, if I could find a good one. They have gaming character. Or I could just create a style. Oh, that one's pretty cool. Add style. Let's generate with that. Oh, do I have to wait in order to generate? Oh, we did get a style for this one. Leonardo is the first I ever used. You should see the blobs it created. Yeah, I remember I got early access to Leonardo and my mind was blown. If you add up the cost of all of them per month, would you say what you spend? How many you subscribe to? If you count my business, my monthly AI cost is probably 10 to 20,000 a month. Personal, it's probably 700 to 1,000 a month. I get a lot of access for free. How many more free codes are you giving out this stream? Bunch more. We're doing lots more. We haven't even hit the flare yet. Who would actually be up generating images at 2:53 a.m.? Yeah, did I send it to you? Here. Let me see if you're in chat. Oh, I saw you for a second, but then you went offline. Oh no, here you are. Here you go. Here's the actual code. Don't give this out. Do not give this out. Can I pay you to test my AI system? Sure. I love testing AI systems. Okay. A little bit strange on that one. I like how they add with the females. Like they add interesting bolt spots, you could say. I spent $40 a month and maybe another $20 for APIs. Yeah, most of mine is spent through APIs because I burn about 1 billion Claude tokens per month. Literally 1 billion. Man, some of these are absolutely fantastic. I think this is one of those image generators where it's like the more you learn how to prompt it, the better. Tiff, you got to send me one of your prompts to try out. What is the best course or program to become a prompt engineer, free and paid? Anthropic has been releasing a lot of content lately on their YouTubes about prompting that's actually been quite good. I'm not sure which one is the best paid right now. I'd have to look around for it. Like, honestly, it's like, to some extent, it's like watching videos on how to ride a bike. You can watch 1 million videos, but until you actually ride the bike, you have to learn the difference for it. Like, that's one of the biggest things. Yeah. All right. What's another prompt I should test it out with? Hit me with some prompt or like something that I should generate. I think, yeah, Google released a course. They all released lots of different courses for it. But the thing is, like, do a basic course, try it out yourself. And one of the biggest things I found for like prompting or prompt engineering is really just building upon the prompt. Like, a good prompt is never the very first time. You kind of get it to first do the output, and then you really have to massage it. And you add like do's and don'ts and everything else. They were in a meeting with OpenAI. Oh. What I like to do too, so this is kind of cheating, but I like to find prompts on other image generators of like what their most popular images are, and then reuse the prompts in different image generators to see how it comes out. So we'll find something good here. Something like this, we could just literally take the prompt and then just drop it in Krea. And look at that. Free creativity. So we saw on this one, like, and all these generators have great, like, here's our top daily, etc. That people have voted for. And you could just find them and then just grab the prompt from them. Even Leonardo has good examples. So there's, I don't know where they put it anymore. Maybe on their homepage. Yeah, on their homepage. You could find like fantastic prompts just through, like, just look at the kind of image that you want and even work with it. So you can see this is somebody who has a brilliant prompt. And we could just throw it directly in Krea and see how it does on the same image. Of course, they've likely done a whole bunch of different generations to get to that. What I did lately, I asked Manus to create a prompt template for images and work with it. Lucas AGI? No, I haven't heard of Lucas AGI. That's a pretty cool image. That looks great. Unbelievable. Let's see how the turtle came out. Look at that turtle. Honestly, it's one of the best ways to test image generators is you see what are like some of the all-time best images to ever release. See, this is under trending, but what you can do is you do like top images and just take a look. Like something like this is a good test. You can see like this is unbelievable, this image. And we can just go over the light. This is a really good image. They're about to drop their AGI model. They were in a meeting with OpenAI. Oh, really? I'll check it out. Everybody has an AGI model, though, until it gets benchmarked. And then it's like, no, you kind of cheated on it. So we'll see if it's any good. I'll definitely review it. I wonder if I could put KREA-1 on my home screen on my phone, maybe. Okay, let's take a look at some of the generations here. Let's see. Fantastic reflections. My LLM uses Flux, but it takes the user prompt, rewrites it about a paragraph, and then sends it. That's the best way to do it, honestly. And they call it meta prompting. When you have AI create the prompt for you, if you become good at meta prompting, you don't really have to become a prompt engineer. You're just pretty much making the AI create a prompt for you. And then when you get the output, you're basically asking it to, like, okay, you now change the prompt? Like, give me a prompt that's going to do this. And then if you give it examples or shots, as they call it, so you're basically giving it a whole bunch of examples of outputs. It's always best to do the output as a human first. Like for my script writing, for example, you want to have lots of different versions of my script so it can actually learn everything from it. And then you're giving it as an actual example for the output and the guidance, or else it's just going to make assumptions and make it not that good. It'll be like, hey there, folks. Today we're going to review. It becomes an awful script in general. Okay, we're going to hit this flare. I've never used a tier 3 flare before. I got one gifted to me because I've been streaming a lot. It's not gifted, but it was basically through the system. Let's see how it does on cartoons. Create a Simpsons cartoon of Homer sitting on the couch watching TV. Generate. We're going to use all 100% of our credits today, that's for sure. Oh, it made Homer Bart. That's interesting. It doesn't have any problems with creating this, though. There is other stuff I could check guardrails for, but it becomes risky when you're live streaming. Okay. Animations, it can do it. It slightly mixes them all together. It definitely doesn't have limitations on copyright, though. And that doesn't mean that it won't. For beta, they may not have guardrails on it, but when they release it, it may have guardrails for their own reasons. So I can't 100% say that, but yeah, DC characters. Oh, really? Batman driving in a black Lamborghini Aventador. Is that right? Aventador. Yeah, I think that's it. In front of a post-apocalyptic city. We can't type or spell tonight, but that's fine. Generate. Oh, you dropped an example in Discord? Let's check it out. Wow. Dude, these are unbelievable. I love the close-up of the eyes. Okay, we're going to have to get some of these examples up here. So this is from Mr. Boom, the absolute legend himself. I think it downsampled it. Look at the details, though. Unbelievable. I think we can exit out of all these other tabs. You guys are not worthy. We got Batman in front of a Lamborghini Aventador. Is he in the Lamborghini Aventador? No. Is he driving it? No. He's on top of it. Heck yeah. Man, this is good. This new generator is absolutely amazing. I can't believe how good it's actually doing on some of these images. Unbelievable. I'm wondering if we do... Let's try something like this and then just do a man in a spacesuit floating with a galaxy background. See how well it adheres to it. Yeah, it is really fast. And I got to be careful in my review if I'm like, it's super fast, and then they launch it and it's no longer fast because, you know, there's not many people using it right now. It's very limited beta. So, like I said, it's launching in 2 days. I'm going to do a video ahead of time. I can't be like, it's super fast. It comes out, it takes 3 hours to do the video or to do an image generation. That would be bad. So we used a reference image for this one. Oh, you can actually pick how much it adheres to it. It did a fantastic job, though, actually adhering to it. Yeah, nothing's worse than making a full video and then something not being true in the end. The worst is like, it's free, and then they actually shut it down, or you can't sign up for it. Like, log in now, it's free access, and then they take it back. Worst thing ever that could actually happen. Yeah, Krea is cooking for sure. These guys, it must be really ballsy to release your own image model with all the competition that there is right now. You're competing against Google, OpenAI, Midjourney, Leonardo, Flux, like Stable Diffusion. You're competing against pretty much everybody for it. I still like the man in a spacesuit floating with a galaxy background. That is fantastic. Image prompt. I wonder what the image prompt does for it. Who knows? Krea has changed their UI like 4 times now. Yeah, everybody's constantly changing their UI. This one does look a lot better though. It's a lot more usable. I like how they made it. It reminds me kind of Midjourney, what they did on the web, which is quite good. All right, let's find some more examples that we can borrow from. Oh, this one was always cool. This has been trending for an astronaut turned into a skull floats in the abyss of space, surrounded by a cosmic ocean of galaxies and nebulae that form unique constellations. I always like this one. This one's been trending on Leonardo since the beginning. What I see very good in Krea is you can train your own style and keep that same consistency. Yeah, Krea is one of the best all-in-ones that it does, that exists in general. Like if we look at all the models that they have, if I were to view all model, is it going to mess it up? So they have KREA-1, fantastic, Flux, ChatGPT image, Imagen. It has ideogram. It has Flux 1.1 Pro, 1.1 Pro Ultra, so I don't even have to use FAL AI for it. They have all the best models, and they even have video models too. Like we could generate these into an actual video. Wow, this actually looks pretty cool. I like how it made bubbles for it. Where'd it get the bubble part? Pretty good. This is unbelievable. Here's just a skull floating in space. I wonder if I can upload an image of myself. I guess that wouldn't be image style. I wonder if I could put myself inside of an image prompt maybe. And then go man floating in space. Generate. I haven't played enough around with Krea to know all the exact features for it. Full disclosure. And we're mainly just testing the new image model. So this may not even work. We're not sure. We're trying it regardless. But it's so far pretty fantastic. Tiff, are you still there? I'm guessing maybe. Yeah, I'm here for it. I just saw the message on X. Oh, okay, you are still here. I'm editing some images. Let's see here. Oh, we got another one from Mr. Boom. Let's get it going. Oh, is that the prompt that you used to create the actual eye? Yeah, that is. A close-up of a mystical creature's eye with a vertical pupil and an iris that looks like incandescent lava or burning veins. This is just like... It's verb mastery. It's what prompting is. Predominant colors: red, orange, black, and blue, or white flashes. Detailed texture: bioluminescence with an intense glow effect and floating energy particles. Yeah, Tiff, you falling asleep? Yeah, apologies, Tiff, for doing this stream so late. I know. You're always like, hey, can you maybe do the stream a little bit earlier? And I'm like, yeah. The next thing I know, it's midnight and the stream starts. I'm surprised how long this one's actually taking. It's having problems putting me in space. It knows it has to be perfect. Here, let's try a close-up of a woman's eye. Highly detailed. It did put me in space. Yes. Let's keep it basic for this one. How y'all doing this? This is on KREA.ai. I could have done a better prompt for this. Like, the close-up of eyes are usually really good and detailed. Okay, so we have me in space. Let's go. Won't let me click yet. We're still loading through. Tools. Thanks, Krea. That one's pretty good. I feel like that's me in space. No, I mean staying up so late? Yeah. I don't know either, to be honest. Image in Discord. Let's check it out. Wow. Oh. Alright, don't worry. I'll show you guys. Look at the detail on this one. Unbelievable. I work nights. Yeah, this is the time of the... We get lots of Europeans at this time. Holy black eye. Pretty good. I was hoping for like a really close-up of the actual eyeball. That's usually what you get, like a detailed... Or here. Close-up of an eye. Very detailed. What do you call it? Cornea? Cornea. Galaxy. Infused. 8K. DSLR. Macro photography. Enter. Macro shot is way detailed, yeah. KREA-1 is insane. Yeah, it is pretty insane, right? Oh, the galaxy infused eye. This is going to be good. Just wait till we see it in 4K. That's probably why I'm burning so many credits right now, because everything I've done is in 4K. Luckily, the credits will reset at some point, and I'll be able to use it a lot more. Let's go. This is awesome. Is it done? Alright, let's download it. The funny part is they had an upscale option for it, and it was already at 4K. Yeah, let's hit refresh. And it was only about 2 years ago. Wow. But look at the details. That's unbelievable. Even the liquid. Okay, it was only like, if I go to the bottom of my download files, this was 2 years ago. Midjourney created this, a man looking up at the galaxy. So this was from 2 years ago from Midjourney. And now we're here. That's crazy. Alright, let's scroll back up to the top. Okay, so there's that one. Let's see this one. Unbelievably detailed. So good. Oh, it even puts the galaxy inside of it, and then it colors it on the outside. Oh, the code's not working for you? You should be able to use it. I sent it to you. Yeah, let's see. No, you should be able to just go to KREA.ai. And then you just drop down this right here, and you select the KREA-1 model. It'll say it's in beta. And then you click into it, and you go request access, and then say that you have a code. Make sure it's all uppercase. Make sure you put the underscore in there, and it should work. Bam. Okay, what's another one that we can get from this? This is an interesting one. Pirate ship sailing into the bioluminescent sea with a galaxy in the sky. Epic 4K Ultra. Copy prompt. They did the prompt a little bit weird on this one. I'm interested to see how this works. Let's try a new aspect ratio too, 9:16. Generate. It's so fast. Ooh, the details on this one are going to be crazy. I can already tell. It's going to be nuts. Let's go. Wow. Even takes a little bit to load into this. I really like that. Okay, let's zoom in on this one, and we'll zoom in on these two as well. Let's see the details, refresh. At least I'm making lots of B-roll for my video. Waves look fantastic. The galaxy, it does galaxy so good. The color for it. I can't hate on a model that does it this well. And then the bioluminescence in the background. Then we zoom in here. You know, it has a certain art style to it. Maybe I should throw in some like realistic, hyper realism. How do you participate in the key giveaway? You gotta join Discord. It's in I have a link in profile to Beacon, and you could join Discord from that link. My wife, Simply AI Art, also puts it in the chat as well. I don't have too many keys to give away, but I figured I'd give it away to you guys first. Give you guys some early access, hook you up. I plan to do this a lot more with these softwares. I found out, oh, new image in Discord. Heck yeah, let's see. I also have an art showcase. Whoa. I don't even know what to think about this one. It looks so good. So interesting. It's like looking into a coconut. Kinda. With a coconut house. That's crazy. I like that. It does have a little problem with the tree sticking out of the back, but it's still great. That's really unique. Alright, out of these, I just want to see how it looks. We'll hit download on it. What's some other? I want to get like somewhat of a... Oh, this one's crazy. Hyper realistic. Yeah. I'm going to change the aspect ratio just so it's easier to see them two at the same time. It's going to help. Great content, by the way. Nice to catch you live. Appreciate it, Eastern Donut. Also, that's an awesome name. All right. What do we got going here? Oh, this one kind of mixed it all together. It didn't make the person coy to it. It's probably because this is a really old prompt. I should go to more recent generations for it. This is like based off the really old Stable Diffusion ones. Yeah, if I go new is a good way of doing it. As long as people are actually making great images. Okay, let's try this one. Vibrant high resolution. Just to see how well it does realism for characters. Let's take a look. Matt, sorry. I added the prompt to the image. Surreal miniature tropical paradise carved inside a piece of fruit. Hyper realistic style. That's good. A girl with koi fish swimming around her. It's actually pretty good. Okay, so let's try man in a space suit. Floating in the water. Surrounded by fish and coral. Coral, yeah. In an aquarium. Vibrant colors. High def. HD. Ultra HD. 8K. Okay, let's see how well it can do real portraits based on that last prompt. That's quite good. Randomly adds lots of freckles to this one. Yeah, the realism, like, it's really... This prompt is just to look at, like, the skin and portrait quality for it. This thing is very good for realism. Ah, this sounds gonna be awesome, I can already tell. Bedtime maybe, but I don't know where that came from. Yeah, Saturday nights will get you. That's pretty fantastic, to be honest. I can't wait to zoom in on that one. This one looks great. I like the lighting that it did for it. This is one of those, it's a brand new model, and we're really going to have to learn how to prompt it and how to get the best from it. Some of the examples I've seen from it are some of the best images that I've ever seen with AI image generators. And they did have some examples on like the demo page. It's just so good. Especially at that 4K generation. And I may be hurting it too at the same time, the fact that I have it 4K. Yeah, when the face is too far away, every image generator. Tech friend, what's up? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. We got early access to KREA-1 image generator. Let me know if you want access. I got 50 free codes. I got suspended from live. How did that happen? Were you sleeping on lives again? Live feet pics or something? Here, let me, do I have you on Discord? Maybe? I always get that. Someone reported me for, yeah, well, all your content is inherently that. Here, I'm going to message you a free code so you can try this image generator out. He's on your Discord. Yeah, he is on my Discord. I do have him. Found him. If you use that code, don't tell anybody that code. I still have to put in a video. They hooked me up with 50 free codes for KREA-1. It's coming out in 2 days. So you can check it out. Tech Friend's been a friend since the beginning. It's not unfair. But yeah, try it out. It's really good. You just go to KREA.ai and then you go to the menu for it and just select KREA-1 and go request access. It's okay, I won't use it. You can use it. Don't really have a use case. Alright, I'm head to bed. Have a good rest of the night. Thanks, Anime. Appreciate it. I just realized in the last image I generated the trees in the back resemble broccoli. That's good. Let's go on ChatGPT and find a good mid-journey prompt generator. GPTs. Let's go mid-journey prompt generator V6. Why not? Sure. Let's just hit it with this one. Sure, why not? I'll allow it to do API. Am I getting hacked right now? It's unfair that he got... Oh, it's unfair that TechFriend got suspended from lives. I know, that's ridiculous. Did you at least, what's it called? Appeal it? Like, that's pretty ridiculous. I'm sure at some point it's going to happen to me. I need a response to this? What? Okay, stop. We may have to find a new one. This one's a little bit weird. Mid-journey prompt. Let's see what it comes up with. A 1 million plus. Start chat. Let's see what it makes us. Only allow sites that you trust. Why do I have to API with all of these? Mid-journey prompt. 50K have used it. Start chat. Let's go. Reading documents. You can't appeal until your live access is back? That's weird. Let's try it. Let's try this one. Ooh, no, don't try that one. For some reason it had koi in it. Generate. Scroll down. What are we on here? Why is there koi in it? Oh, there is koi in the actual... Okay, this one is a little bit weird. Okay, I guess we're getting koi inside of it. Burn those credits. I have an agency that's supposed to take care of this stuff. I raised a ticket with them. Let me know if you want in with them, Matt. You can get a stream key. Potentially. I've been staying away from agencies. Just because sometimes they're a little bit weird with that. After every stream, do you also get 3,000 fake DMs about... It's like a girl profile, like, I loved your stream so much. Blah, blah, blah. You get all this spam whenever you stream. It's so weird. I don't get it. Okay, let's take a look at these, though. That is a cool image. I like it. Yeah, they're all bots. Gotten one of those, but that's about it. I get hundreds of them. A bunch more on Instagram. I guess you stream everywhere. Okay, let's see this one. Enhanced. Enhance. I'm going to upload this one to YouTube, and I'll probably get a ton of traffic just because I'll get ahead of all the SEO for KREA-1. Hacks. Matt, any idea when VO3 will go longer than 8 seconds? Technically, it's longer. You can extend. It's when they actually let the VO3 model extend past it. I don't know when they're going to do it. They're likely going to do it soon as more people keep competing with them, and it's harder for them to justify the $200 per month. So my guess is probably 1 to 2 months. At most. Maybe even July. I guarantee by minimum by August, you'll probably have that ability to use VO3 to actually extend. Oh. I'll ask the Google team, see if they'll give me any information that I'm not allowed to share, that I'll share. Man, I just love the style for this. Such a good style. Yeah, I hope sooner as well. It depends how much they want to compete. The thing is, I could imagine they've made like $1 billion off $200 subscriptions. The VO3 videos have gotten instantly recognizable. Yeah, but they're so good. And they're going so viral. The Yeti blogs, vlogs, and everything right now, it's unbelievable. Can you try another prompt with aliens? Yeah. Let's see if Krea knows what aliens looks like. Aliens sitting at a poker table playing poker. Realistic. Actual aliens. HD. 4K. 5K. 8K. DSLR. 40mm. Is it on Discord? Let's check it out. Oh, Mr. Boom sent another one. We gotta try that one out. Okay, these are looking like pretty good alien pictures. Ooh, Joker sent one through too. Wow, Joker. Like, here's the thing. You guys are a lot better at image prompts than I am. I have to test every type of AI tool. And some of the stuff you guys come up with, unbelievable. Like this, so good. I could just imagine what that looks like at 4K. I can always tell when they use fake aliens in movies. I like that. That's a pretty good alien. They have a consistent alien look that they do. Aliens really need to eat a bit more. That was 1K before I found the button. No, this one looks fantastic. You guys did such a great job. Unbelievable. Okay, Leonardo. Let's look at this one. Spaceship with aliens and popcorn. That's so good. We're gonna have to look at the details for this one. I'm gonna use this for my video for sure. This is so good. Alright, let's take a gander. Alright. We're gonna shut it down fairly soon, probably another like 10 minutes. It's a little bit morphed when you go into it, but if we look at the details, it's still really good. And from the zoomed out, incredible. I like it. That's a good prompt. Yeah, the resolution is insane. It's 4K. It's 4K images, which is nuts. Well, I have it selected for 4K down at the bottom here, because why not? Let's try it raw, see what happens, see if there's a big difference for it. Wow, raw is fast. They got B200s doing all the raw images. Did you try the video gen? I think it just uses another model. Yeah, it does. So Krea has all these video gens. They don't have their own video generator. They use other APIs. What we'll do is we'll make one of them into, let's make one of these alien ones into an actual video. So let's hit video for it. Okay. Does it let me pick the, oh, so this is using WAN 2.1. We can use Kling, we can use VO, we can use Pika. Let's use Kling 2.1 for it. 5 seconds with a start frame. Let's give it a new prompt. Aliens waving, saying hello. Or waving hello. No, aliens stand up and wave. Give it the full 10 seconds. This is probably going to use a bunch of my 5 minutes remaining. So I'm using Krea right now. May take us a little bit to generate that one, so we'll go back to the actual images themselves. Okay, we're still on the KREA-1 model, and we can look at everything that we've generated. This is Krea.ai, their new model they're releasing in 2 days. It is early access right now, so the model may get better. It may get more limitations for it. Really happy with the actual outputs. Still, one of my favorite is my test that I do on all of these, which is a man in a spacesuit floating with a galaxy background. And it's not just like the image looks fantastic, the lighting is perfect, it's a great image, but the amount of zoom that we can do on it is nuts. Like, look at that. And even just how it doesn't do like a very uniformed generation, you don't want that. It just does such a great job of making it look realistic. The uncensored truth, hello, hello. But yeah, these are absolutely great. We'll probably end the stream at when the video actually generates. It failed. All right, cling 2.1. You know what? We'll just try it again. It got decently far in it. Have you been playing around with VO or 03 Pro much tonight? No, I have not played around with 03 Pro at all tonight. That's probably a separate stream. This one has only been KREA-1. I tried to keep it all just on KREA-1 and comparing this new model, just because we did get early access to it. And it just makes it better for when I'm going to be re-uploading this stream. So you guys, if you missed any of it, or you want to see all the generations we did or the comparisons, it'll be on my YT account. This one's called Krea. It's Krea.ai. So it's up in the top corner. It's KREA.ai. In 2 days, they're releasing this model. I believe it's going to be free. This is their first model they've released, and it's absolutely fantastic. I'll likely be doing yes, exactly. So that's it, Krea AI, and we're using KREA-1 right now. You can see it in the model list right here at the top. Brand new one. Has 04 always had chain of thought, or 4.0 always had chain of thought? Because it did it for me tonight. 4.0's never had chain of thought. The fact that it did is weird. I know they're going to be distilling all their models together. I feel like GPT-5 is them mixing 4.0, like 4.1, and all the models together, and then it just auto-selecting it. I have a feeling they're going to get back down to one model, and then that it's going to pretty much route your prompt to whatever model it thinks it needs. Kind of looking for a movie/short cinematic generator. VO3 is probably one of the better ones for it right now from Google. Oh, it failed again. Okay, let's select a different model then. Onion, VO3. You know what? We could always just take this. Well, VO3 has a limit on it. Let's try 01 Halu AI, highest quality model. Halu AI also does great. I have no knowledge of IT. You don't need knowledge of IT anymore. I could actually just go to Kling and generate this. So let me we can get Kling. We'll get Kling no matter what. Don't you worry. Video generator. Okay, let's select the image that we created. We're running out of credits on this one. Okay, alien stand up and wave. Hello. It should be quite fast on this. This is some of the B-roll that I've done for my videos. So you can see Sam Altman. I just got a standard picture of him and then made my own video. Here's an example of some of the B-roll that I used for 03 Pro that I reviewed. Hollow AI? No, it's Halu. It's, I don't even know. HAILUO.video. Let me just go to the site. You'll be able to see it in the top corner. Halu AI. Halu AI. You can do some free generations for it. No A-roll? No A-roll. Just B-roll. Mainly B-roll for it. Although we did do, my headset's dead. Hopefully, Tiff, hopefully you haven't been trying to talk to me. If you're even still awake. But so I'll be doing a review soon on a free avatar generator for A-roll.
Hello everyone, it is Matt Farmer. Like and follow.
Quite good. but yeah, I have a review coming for that soon. Completely free. I used my voice for it too. No, I just use a generated voice. It's funny. It's a Chinese avatar generator. And the voices that it does sound very Chinese. I'm in Romania, Eastern Europe. It's 11:39. Yeah, I'm in Vancouver, Canada. It is 1:40 in the morning. Yeah, it's just a generated voice. I'm falling asleep every other minute. Tiff, I'm sorry for keeping you up for this. Let's watch it again.
Hello everyone, it is Matt Farmer. Like and follow.
Best A-roll in the business. Yeah, pleasure to meet you. It's 3:40 where I am, Gavin. You're a machine. Vladimir. Well, absolute pleasure to meet you. Like I said to everybody, also so we know, I'll be going live on Tuesday for my 40th birthday. I'm going to be convincing a ton of AI companies to give me free stuff to give away. So I'm going to, voice suits me. Thanks, Lax. I'm going to convince them to give me a ton of free stuff to give away. So all the contacts I have at every AI company, is this you or your AI club? It's all me. It's all me, Stevie. Mesmac. Absolute pleasure to have you on here. Let's see if it did the video generation yet. We had Tim Cook being angry. Oh, here we go. So here's the aliens waving.
这一天，这是让我这天也累到十个钱，搞得发廊再有来等不了，心上。
Okay, I forgot it automatically generates sound for it. I kind of like it with the sound. Let's turn it back on.
这一天，这是让我这天也累到十个钱，搞得发廊再有来等不了，心上。
Is that Vietnamese? Okay. So Kling does audio generation now. They're trying to keep up with VO3. I don't consider their audio generation anything because it's yeah, can we get a translation in the chat? Can you do a review of Go High Level's AI voice calling? Yeah, I can. I was meaning to do a full review of Go High Level's AI. I will at some point. Alright, that was interesting. Okay, here's another one using Halu AI. This is a good one. Hi! Hi, aliens! No sound, thankfully. That's good. Can I zoom it in at all? No, I can't. Or I guess I can. Enhance. Okay, the zooming in doesn't zoom in the video. Unacceptable. I'm out. Keep up the great work. Thanks, Stevie Mac. Jackie Chan from Mars. Yeah, we gotta go back. That's how we should end it. I'm probably going to cut it off now. We'll do one last.
这一天，这是让我这天也累到十个钱，搞得发廊再有来等不了，心上。这一天，这是让我这天也累到十个钱，搞得发廊再有来等不了。
I wonder if it actually says anything. Red Bob, thanks for joining. Yeah, if you guys want a KREA-1 code, join Discord from my Beacon account. Let me know in the chat. Either put it in just chatting or TikTok live chat. Just be like, hey, can I get a KREA-1 code? I still have a bunch to give out. So just join Discord and I'll DM you. the code for it. All you have to do is you go to Krea AI to do it, completely free. You just go to Krea AI, sign up for an account, then you go to KREA-1. It's going to pop you up on the actual beta page for it. And from there, you could just put in the code. So join Discord, ask. I got like 5-10 more to give away. So let me know. I'll be doing a video on Krea probably tomorrow. It's Father's Day, so maybe. Or next week I'll be doing a video on it. But we got to get the videos rolling out. I have a lot of videos coming, so happy birthday is today. Good night, everybody. Appreciate you all jumping on. And I'm not sure the time yet. I'll put it in Discord. So if you have Discord, join it. Best way to find out when I'm actually going to be streaming. I'll make some kind of announcement, or maybe do like a story on TikTok, or like schedule a live event for it for Tuesday, giving away lots of free AI stuff. I'm contacting everybody. Samurai AI, shame that you're late. I'll be uploading the whole live to YouTube as well. So if you guys want to, if you missed the live, want to check it out, it'll probably be uploaded tomorrow, maybe tonight if I could download it in time. It does take a while to do it. So appreciate everybody. Thanks for jumping on. Have yourself a good night, a good evening, or good morning, whatever time it is. We will talk soon. And like I said, live again on Tuesday, and maybe live before that. Appreciate everybody. We will chat soon. Bye.